Hi guys, it's Mike and today I'm back for the AAA Cards Challenges. It's number 195 along the edge plus the optional twist of dry embossing. And here is the card that I made. Now, I'm using a slightly thinner card panel that I would use for my card bases because I'm going to dry emboss this corner die in it. I was given this by my friend Will and actually to sell, but I kept it. I didn't know the brand, she didn't know the brand, so forgive me for that, but whatever you have will work. I don't have embossing folders, and you can of course just use a scoreboard instead. So to add some interest, I'm adding some distress inks. This is Wilted Violet and Mowed Lawn because they're flowers and some greenery. I mean, it's not very precise, but it's just a hint of color. Now, the important bit is if you put it on your card panel, do it in one fell swoop. Don't move it again because you will smudge the ink. Make sure you stick it down well and then put it for your embossing or die cutting machine. In this case, in my Big Shot, it's on tab 1. And then the silicone mat in between my plates. This is the same as normally, but just tab 1 and silicone. And yes, fingers crossed, because sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it works. If you use really thick cardstock, it might crack. So keep that in mind. Not just with this kind of embossing, but all kinds of embossing. So did a nice job on the back. And it's really faint, but there's some color. I don't know if you can see it. And yeah, clean it off so next time it doesn't do that. So it's along the edge, and I think it's very minimalist, very subdued, so I thought that would be great for a sympathy card. But I want to cut it into a smaller panel, a mat, so I'm making sure it's even closer to the edge this way with my panel. And then I thought I'd leave the top as much as possible, but it looks a bit strange on the card base. So I'm cutting it my normal size. It's 14 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters. So it's 1 centimeter smaller than my card base. And for the sentiment, I'm using this set from Concord and 9th, Butterfly Beauty. And because it says thinking of you, and it's kind of small. But sympathy would have been nice, or thinking of you, I think, yeah, could be for the same occasion. Making sure it's straight. And you could do this in a color, but yeah, black is my preferred color for sentiments, and also for the occasion I think black. Don't have to be black anymore, sympathy cards, do they? But still nice and subdued and not too colorful. And I will heat set that off camera. Now when I mount the foam tape, you will see that my panel is really thin because it bows where I heat set it a little bit. I do put 4 bits on it, but maybe 5 would have been better to support this flimsy panel. I'm not used to it because I always use 300 grams or 215. This is 160 grams. But yeah, it still works, and I hope never to need it, but there you go. If you want to join our challenge, the links are down below. Remember to stay clean and simple. That's plenty of white space. It doesn't have to be white, but unused, unsplattered, unembossed, on everything. So thank you for watching. Here's a close-up of the colors. I hope you can see them. It's nice. Bye.